Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. So today's video is another story time and I'm going to be telling you, it's kind of a bunch of story times of messed up things that teachers have said to me. I'm not sure what I'm titling this video, but it is basically just shitty things and things teachers shouldn't have said, but they did say to me. So let's just go right into this video. So I have a little list to keep me on track. The first one is my teacher implied I was a crack addict in a joke. Like he wasn't actually calling me a crack addict, but so I believe it was a math class. I can't remember, but it was a class, and he was trying to, like, he told us not to do this on a test. I was the only one who did it on the test. So number one, I'm stupid, number one. Number two, I used to miss a lot of school because I'm sick all the time. I was sick in elementary, high school, university. Like, I've always been sick, so I've always missed quite a bit of school. So I might have missed the day he told us not to do it. I'm also just stupid. Anyway, he told us not to do this particular thing on a test. I can't remember what it was. And I was the only one in class that did it on the test. So we got our test back and we're all looking at it, and he's like, "Do you guys want to know why we don't do crack assemblies in the gym anymore?" And we're like, "No, like, what's this have to do with anything?" And he goes, "Because people like Kenzie would only hear must do crack." And I'm just like, what? And then, so the whole class started laughing, and then he explained that I was the only one in the class that did what he told us not to do on the test. But he called me a crack addict. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. So the next one's kind of just more of a piss off to me. It still makes me angry, actually, because who are you? Why do you think you have that audacity? But so the way my school worked was there a 20 level English. There was a 20 level class which you typically took in grade 11, and then a 30 level class you typically took in grade 12. You have to take the 20 level class before you take the 30 level class, and I was enrolled in this 20 level class. And on my report card that I got like a high 70, high 80, or high 70, low 80 overall grade, that goes my end of the year report card. High 70, low 80 grade. I highly suggest you don't take this class next year, as it is clear that you struggled. Clear that I struggled. And in my head, I was like, I wonder what he would think of my 52 in, I can't remember what class I got a 52 in, but like, it's clear that I struggled. So the next thing is kind of something I feel like all girls have to go through, is I was wearing kind of like a shirt. I was actually very much like the shirt I'm wearing today, except it was more V-cut. And I was in grade 7, so maybe I shouldn't have been wearing it in grade 7, but I was wearing this, it was a Lululemon top, so it was tight, it was a tank top, and it was a V-neck. I have no boobs either way, so I don't know what this teacher's problem was, but nothing was showing. Even if something was showing, I have nothing to show. She calls me to her desk. Keep in mind, I'm in grade 7, and looks at me. "You should really pull your shirt up because you're distracting the boys." Distracting the boys with what? Like, there is nothing here. Like I could bend over and you still wouldn't see anything because there's nothing to see. Number one, why is a teacher looking at a grade 7 girl's chest? Like, I just don't understand. But there were guys in my class who had their entire ass hanging out because that was the style, to have low ride jeans. So double standard was very prevalent in my school. Another thing that kind of just pissed me off, and at the time it was kind of funny, but like now that I'm grown up thinking about it, it's not something you tell a bunch of kids. It was a gym class, and we had, I believe it was grade 9. I believe it was grade 9, and there wasn't very many girls in this gym class. There was probably like 10 girls and 20 boys. So it's already awkward because grade 9 is like your awkward stage, grade 8 and 9 is your awkward stage. So it's already weird, and we were doing, what were we doing? We always had a warm up. We always had this warm up. It was like sprinting to that side, to this side, and then lines, and then like 50, I can't remember, like sit-ups, Superman, like we had like those pre-workout pretty much. And I remember like there was a bunch of girls who just were half-assing it just because they wanted to half-ass it. And he screams in front of the entire class. And like some days, we had 2 gyms. We had the big gym and a small gym, and usually the younger grade gets the big gym because there's more people in those classes, but sometimes the other class that was in the small gym would come to the big gym and join us, and this was one of those days. There was probably about 20 girls in total, but 10 from my class, 10 from my grade, and then I don't know, maybe 30-ish boys. So there was like 50-ish people in this class. And he screams at the top of his lungs, "You'll thank me one day when you're in your wedding dress." In your wedding dress. We're 15, 14, 15. It's just not, that number one is not something you say to anybody, regardless of their age, but like, it was so awkward, weird. Like, why are you saying that? Oh, this guy also said that the pre-workouts alone were gonna drop us some inches. Like, shave off some inches, however he worded it. I was like, what? And that if you had more than an inch of fat, you were fat. I can't believe teachers can get away with saying that type of stuff. But then, like, we were talking about it, and my dad was like, yeah, our teachers said a lot worse. And I'm like, so they are getting better. Hopefully they're terrific by now. And the last thing I'm pretty sure that happens at every school is girls aren't allowed to wear spaghetti straps. Girls aren't allowed to wear or shirts that show their bra straps. Girls aren't allowed to wear shorts or skirts shorter than where their fingertips end on their leg. But guys can wear anything, and guys can have their ass hanging out of their jeans. It's just messed up. It's such a double standard, and it's pathetic, and it needs to stop. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think there was 4 or 5 short little stories of messed up things teachers have said to me or about me or to the girl population in my school and in my grade. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.